Snug Harbor's Science Discoveries at Home, How to Make a Sun Clock. This video teaches young scientists about the relationship of time with the position of the sun. The visuals provide a guide for your family to do science discoveries at home. Make sure to supervise and assist children when doing this activity. How can we look at shadows to tell the time of day? The sun appears to be constantly moving. It rises in the morning and sets in the evening. But really, the sun doesn't move. It stays in one spot at the center of our solar system. The Earth is what moves. It makes one complete turn every 24 hours, which is why there are 24 hours in a day. As the Earth spins, different locations on Earth pass through the sun's light. Sometimes the sun is closer, and sometimes it's further away. As your location on Earth turns towards the sun appears high in the sky, creating a more vertical angle with the object and makes a shorter shadow. The further away the sun is from your location, the more horizontal your angle from the object and the longer the shadow. Let's practice what we learned with creating a sun clock. For this activity, you'll need a paper plate, 2 pencils, a ruler, some chalk if you'd like, and some sunshine. First thing you need to do is find the center of your paper plate. Then poke a hole in it using the tip of your pencil. We drew perpendicular lines on our plate to help guide us as we set up. Find a sunny spot outside your home and place your plate on the ground. We started off with having the tip of the pencil pointing down, but we found that that was not very stable. So we decided to turn the pencil around and use the eraser as the base to help keep the pencil still. Whatever time you choose to begin recording onto your clock, make sure to align the shadow with one of your perpendicular lines, and that will be your starting time. At the beginning of every hour, mark on your plate where the shadow is. This will create your sun clock. If you're concerned that your plate might move, like if a breeze goes by, you can use a piece of chalk to trace around your sun clock and mark the time as you go along. You can also place a rock or heavier object on it to help keep it in place. At 9 a.m., I lined up the shadow with one of the perpendicular lines and started recording the time for our clock. It is now 10 a.m., and we are marking where the shadow is. After 9 hours of tracking the sun, we have created our sun clock. Tomorrow, my kids and I will try to tell the time based on our sun clock, and then we will compare it to my watch. All right, the sun is out, and the kids are going to tell us what time it is based on the shadow on our sun clock.
It looks like it's 1 o'clock because the arrow is right by the 1 right here. See it, Matt? Uh-huh.
Do you think it's a little bit before 1 o'clock exactly, after 1?
I think it's a little bit after 1. Like 1 because the
Shadow?
The shadow is a little bit past the 1.
All right. And in fact, the time is 1:10. Excellent job, kiddos. Now your turn. Follow the steps in this video to make your own sun clock. Mark the shadow at the start of every hour.